tough season, but you guys ended strong. You showed improvement over the course of the season. How do you feel about this group right now?
We had a lot of new guys. They had the qualities, and for the team is always helpful. So we have a lot of new players. We have to now, with the base we have last year, to improve them in the team. And it was good to have good players for us, and I'm looking forward to play with these guys too.
How about this guy, Tom Patterson, this new guy over here? What do you think of him?
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good singer too.
I know.
So. And the Peludo player.
How are you enjoying playing with some of the newer players? You feel like that chemistry is developing?
Yeah, for sure. After six weeks, it's normal to find a new relationship, and so it's cool to have a player play in Europe. So like Adrien, I knew him before, so for me it's always good to add this type of guys.
And it's always good to have someone to speak French with, right?
Yeah, for sure. I have Johan too, but Jack too.
Right.
But yeah, it's good to speak French every day with someone.
And anyone that stood out to you that you really got to know a little bit better, just off the field, personality-wise?
I'm simple. I always try to find a good coffee shop in the afternoon. So if you see me in the coffee shop, it's normal in Cincinnati. And I will be enjoy to talk with you.
All right. I like that. Well, we're excited to see you play this season, and the season is just 6 days away now.
Yep.
Is it 6 days on Sunday? It's amazing.
It's great. It's great to be back.
Quick. Well, welcome back. All right, we have a new guest over here. I think we're going to bring him up. Did you want to interview him, or you want me to?
No, I don't speak Sweden, so Swedish, I think.
Yes, so. You don't speak Swedish. Liz, can we bring Tom on?
No, we have another one.
Oh, not Tom yet. All right.
No?
Special guest for later. We'll have someone else come up. Thank you, Mathieu. Yes, merci beaucoup.
Merci à vous.
All right, I believe we have someone else coming around the corner. Is it Saad Abdul-Salaam? That's my guess. Anyway, while we are waiting, I just got an update before we interviewed Mathieu that this app our friend has been working on could be released later this week. So very soon. Stay tuned. Of course, follow us on social media. That's where you're going to get the quickest updates, and at FCCincinnati.com. And now I have another special guest, Saad Abdul-Salaam. Come on up. How are you?
Hello. How are you?
Hello. I'm great. How about you?
Good.
Yeah. How was preseason?
Eventful. It was fun.
Eventful.
It was fun.
Which did you prefer, Tucson or Bradenton?
Bradenton had nicer weather, but I think Tucson had better food for the hotel.
Okay.
So it's kind of 50-50.
Okay. And playing-wise, how was the competition?
It's good. You have to compete in every position. I played a little bit of center back and a little bit of outside back, so it was good to get in the rotation with everyone and just compete and show what you have to offer.
Who did you befriend this preseason? Who did you hang out with?
I hung out with everyone. I got pretty close with Kakuta just because he's my roommate.
He gave you a shout-out.
Yeah.
He did.
Yeah, Kakuta's. I got really close with him through preseason, even though now I don't want to see him because I've seen him too much, but he's one of my guys.
He said you're a very nice guy, but he also said that you eat a lot of cashews. Is this true?
That's funny. We all have our snacks we all like to eat, and yeah, I like cashews, but you should hear about this guy's mangoes that he eats all the time in the room. So it's actually pretty funny.
Mangoes for Kakuta, huh?
Yeah.
So he's more sugar, you're more salty.
Yeah, we try to stay as healthy as possible
Yeah.
on it, but we have a little snack problem. That's what we found out as being roommates.
That's funny. Did you guys combine them at all? Did you try a little combo?
Yeah, I tried some of his, and it wasn't that great. So
No?
I just stuck to mine.
All right, stick to your cashews. That's fine. So Saad, I have to ask you, I know you're very passionate about working in the community. Is that right?
Yeah, that's something I really want to push forward this year, and hopefully push to win MLS Humanitarian of the Year. So that's one of my goals this year.
Setting a goal early. I like it. Humanitarian of the Year. So what do you want to accomplish to get to that point?
That I haven't really specified yet. I just kind of want to help people living from New York and Seattle, seeing the homeless and seeing kids without parents, so foster care and stuff like that. That's something I'm pretty passionate about. And then obviously anything to do with sports and having someone be able to get outside and open their mind, creativity, and just enjoy doing something they love every day.
So something across the board. You like helping people who are homeless, or you want to get kids active and play sports with everyone.
Yeah. that passion kind of grew a little bit from playing in Phoenix and just seeing Didier Drogba. If I've met anyone that's a real true humanitarian, it's definitely him.
He's one of my favorite players. Good shout out there. Good shout out. So have you been teaching any of your teammates anything about Ohio? I know you played around MLS a bit, but does it feel good to be back here closer to home?
Yeah, it feels amazing for me. My parents live in Columbus, so it's just an hour and a half away, and then I grew up in Cleveland. So far I don't really have too much experience with Cincinnati, and so I'm just trying to learn the city. I have a couple friends here from high school, and so just trying to figure out. I can't teach the guys too much about Cincinnati, but hopefully I can pretty soon as I learn with them.
You can give them the lowdown on Ohio. It's pretty standard across the board, right?
It's pretty standard. I still haven't tried Skyline chili, so I can't.
We have some right over here.
I haven't tried any.
We can't. I don't know if Gary Walker would be too happy to see that on camera. So looking at the roster for this year too, how do you feel like chemistry you guys were able to work together and build?
We had two late pieces come in with Jurgen and Adrian, and so kind of just figuring them out and kind of putting them into the group in the fold. Wasn't too difficult at all. They kind of fit into the system right away, and our hardest part I think for preseason for us was just learning the system, and now this is the fun part. You go out and you get to implement it and show everyone like what you worked so hard for in preseason. Do
you feel pretty comfortable with any of the wingers that step in there where, you know, if you're going up the field, kind of knowing what they're going to do, or are they going to let you overlap, or are you going to go inside?
No, I feel pretty comfortable with all the wingers actually. They're all pacey, they all have a lot of creativity, and they all have something different to their game and something very unique. So I feel comfortable overlapping. They make an underlapping run. Like some wide players like to stay wide, and some players like to come inside. So it's just learning like their tendencies.
Will we get to see you dance at any point this season?
maybe. I know it's legendary right now, but maybe.
Right? I was hoping Katie'd have a song ready or something we can put on and just dance your way off the screen.
Maybe next time.
All right. Thank you so much, Saad. Appreciate it. We're looking forward to seeing you on the field this season. All right. We got one more special guest around the corner. He's pretty tall. I don't know. You might have to adjust the camera on this one. How tall are you?
I'm 6'6", Alex. It's nice to be here.
Oh, thanks, Bobby. We have Bobby Edwards. Full name Robert. Does anyone actually call you Robert?
Just my mother when she's very upset, so please don't call me Robert.
Okay. Has Jack called you that at any point yet?
Not yet, but now that you've said that, I'm sure he'll call me that tomorrow. So here we are.
So how was preseason? What'd you learn?
Yeah, it was a great experience. I've learned so much. Just being in a core goalkeepers with such quality and experience like we have here with Jack, who's one of the best. It's been a phenomenal experience. I felt myself grow personally in the same boat. Us as a collective whole, we've really done well. So it's been a really positive experience.
Is there a part of your game that's already stood out to you that you think has improved in that 5-week span of preseason?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, everything's just kind of taken up a notch. You're entering into a league that's, especially with our team, it's very quick, rapid movement of play. So, just in terms of goalkeeping, the way that we're efficient with moving our body across the goal, how we're, getting more comfortable playing with our feet, everything's kind of taken a step up. And I owe a lot of credit to not only Jack, who's really been a mentor for me, but also Spencer and Titi, who have kind of taken me under their wing. So I appreciate that a lot. But it's been a phenomenal time.
How was it rooming with Titi?
It was great. A lot of NBA basketball. Big NBA basketball fan, which is awesome. But it was cool. Especially preseason and the entire season. There are ups and downs. That's especially about being a goalkeeper and somebody with the experience of TT. He helped me a lot. So some days where I might have been beating myself up a little bit too much over this or that, he was kind of there to talk with me and say, hey, listen, Bobby, just relax a little bit. So for that I was very, very appreciative. But it was a good time. He's a very, very funny guy as well, so it was a lot of fun. Have you learned any Polish phrases yet? I have not. I have actually not. We did go get some Polish food. Yeah. I thought it was good. TT not a fan. Did not let us return there ever again. But I told him he'll have to make me some homemade Polish food soon. There are some pierogi spots here in Cincinnati. Maybe you guys could go there. I absolutely will be doing that. Skyline first, though, is what I have to do. Yes.
That's on the top of your list.
Yes. So
Shiz is gonna try and hand you some conies right now if
okay,
you
perfect,
say
yes.
this.
All right. Well, don't worry. That is #1 priority to get that done first. Now we're back in Cincinnati for good. So, Cincy fans, don't worry. I'm going there soon.
What are the other stops on your list at the top? I'm sure Spencer's given you some insight as the best places to go.
Well, spot one's going to be my apartment.
Yeah.
I want to get moved in there first and kind of get that settled. But no, everywhere. I mean, downtown I've been able to see a lot of just through going to visit, Spencer and some of the other guys that stay there and then just tour it. And honestly, it's beautiful. I came from the East Coast. I've never been to Cincinnati before, and I was just stunned. It's such a cool place. I'm really excited just to be there. So that's probably also on the top of my list, but it's going to take some time. I was up at Eden Gardens the other day. I got my car, so I've gotten a place to get around, and I just joyride for the last 2 days and saw some spots. So got some nice aerial views of the city, which is cool.
Are you anyone's chauffeur at this point? I know a lot of you guys carpool.
Well, Zico and I, Zico's my roommate, so we've been tagging along together. But yeah, it's a cool thing. Right now I'm in the period of time where it's cool to still be driving people around because I got my car for the first time. So I'm still enjoying it. We'll see how it goes. Ask me in 2 weeks, see what it says.
We still carpool. It's fine. Everyone carpools.
Well, who's driving, you or somebody else? Because you might think it's cool, but they are the ones driving. I don't know about that.
Is it cool, Shiz?
Yeah, it's not bad. Alex is a good car mate.
You still use the word bad, though, to describe it, so I'm going to not bad, not great. All right.
I'm a good driver. No, Kevin, on the other hand, he's a very safe driver.
I see that from Kev. Good.
Liz is putting her hands up. She's if there's traffic, you just be warned. But she's a great driver. All right. Well, thank you so much, Bobby. I think we're going to bring up your roommate here in a second. Is there anything we should know about him?
Great guy. I did see him lose today in FIFA. I was thinking of making him ride in the backseat of my car, but I'm a nice guy, so I let him ride shotgun as well. But was disappointed, so he can speak to you.
Zico, come on up. Come on up. I want to hear your retaliation. Thank you, Bobby. What's he talking about? You lost in FIFA?
That's a bad introduction.
Oh, okay.
That's a bad introduction.
Zico Bailey, come a little closer. Yeah, I mean, we could give you a better introduction than that, right?
Yeah.
Not you lose in FIFA.
Yeah.
Welcome to Cincinnati. I mean, you've been here for what, like three whole days, maybe?
Yeah.
How's
Total
it going?
like 6 days since January,
Yeah.
but it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying
A
it.
little rainy. Not so
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
But how'd you end up roommates with this guy?
Just the club set it up.
Yeah?
So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. You guys get along pretty well.
Yeah. So far, yeah, it's all good. So.
Who'd you hang out with in preseason? Who were your go-to guys?
Saad, Rashawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're playing a lot of Uno.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's the best?
Me.
Of course you're gonna say you.
Yeah, me. I would
Tough
say me.
competition or no?
No, easy.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, easy.
It doesn't sound very fun then.
No, it's fun when you're winning all the time. It's actually really fun.
So looking at on the field, how was that experience for you? I will say when I was out in Tucson, I was only there for about 6 days, but I was very impressed by your performances on the field.
I think, it was good to get in with the group. It's a lot of older guys, so it's good to learn from them and just try to soak up as much information as possible. But, yeah, I think it was a good preseason.
Who's kind of been a mentor for you?
I would say there's been a lot of different guys just giving me little bits and pieces. I would say Frankie because he's the same age as me, so he just gave me a few tips about being a young guy in the squad from his experiences last year. So, yeah.
What goals are you setting for yourself this season?
Just to get better every single day. Hopefully, play a couple of games. Just learn as much as I can, being a young player in the squad. Yeah.
How was it training out at Mercy Health Training Center? Was that your first time out there?
Yeah, that was our first official day, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I think the facility is beautiful. We have a lot of resources, so I hope we could take advantage of it.
Yeah, I hope so too. And you excited for the season to get started? Just 6 days away?
Yeah, really excited. Hopefully we could take another step in the right direction. We had a lot of off-season moves, so hopefully we can continue to develop as a team.
And what are you looking forward to most about March 14th, the home opener?
Just seeing the fans and seeing how all our work in preseason can come together and hopefully come into fruition.
You know your last name is pretty significant to our fans, right?
I heard a little bit about it,
Yeah.
So I don't really know what it means. Like,
So the Bailey is where our season ticket members are. It's this loud section where they chant, they stand and bang on the drums the entire time. And a ton of people will march from the parts in the city and come all the way down to the stadium. And they're there during warm-ups, and you'll see and hear the march come through the stadium. And then they all stand in the Bailey.
oh, so they're called the Bailey. That's what they're called.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The Bailey is the section, yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you're going to look up on March 14th and just see this big sign that says the Bailey.
Yeah, that's
pretty
nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
You'll have to get a picture in there, yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for the time, Zico. I appreciate it.
Yep, thank you.
See you soon. All right. I think we have some more players coming. Liz is going to go hunt some guys down. If you haven't heard, we are releasing our own FC Cincinnati app. It's going to come later this week, and all right, it's going to be a little bit of time before we get another player. So if you guys have any questions on Facebook Live, feel free to send them our way. But I actually have a fun idea. So Matt Chisler is one of our content producers here at FC Cincinnati. He is a whiz, a guru. He shoots, he edits, posts a lot of our content. So I'm going to bring him up here with me because I don't know anyone who loves Skyline as much as Matthew Chisler. So I would like to see. Hi, Matt. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I actually call him Shiz. I don't know if anyone calls you Matt.
Just about my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, can we get a Coney up here, Shiz? So National Chili Day, I believe, is coming up on the 27th. Bye, guys. Thank you.
You want a Coney?
I'm okay. Thank you. I'm on that strict wedding diet, you know.
I'm
No?
not. No.
All right. So what is your favorite thing about Skyline?
It's just, it feels like home, you
Yeah?
know? Like after a long trip, you come home, you go straight to Skyline. In fact, Nick Hagland, Cincinnati, and also once paid for our Skyline.
I remember that.
Very nice gesture.
We got back from a trip. We were in the drive-through line, and Shiz and I had carpooled, and we ordered Skyline, and when we got up to the window, they said it was paid for by Nick Hagland.
Yeah, I know. I was like sitting there, and I was like, oh, what a nice guy. And then we realized it was Nick as he
Yeah.
pulled away.
So how many conies do you think you could eat in one setting?
The most I've ever done is 3.
3? All right, well, there are 4 in that box. So you think by the time we're done talking to Tom, you'll have eaten all of this?
No chance.
Oh, come on.
No, I got to watch my figure too.
Come on.
Kinda.
All right, at least one.
I'll have 1 Coney.
Okay. It's good?
Hmm?
All right.
Delicious.
This is how it's done, guys. This is what Cincinnati's known for. All right, thanks, Shiz. Enjoy your conies.
Thank you.
Tom, what do you think?
I think we should talk about soccer instead of food.
All right. How was preseason?
It was great for a week till I got injured. So it was a bit. It's been frustrating, of course, when you're new. You want to show everybody who you are and stuff like that. But now I'm back finally, so now I'm happy again.
Yeah. And you had to play in the last scrimmage, correct?
Yeah, I played 20 minutes.
Yeah.
When they told me that before the game, I was so happy because I missed so much, and it's really terrible to sit there in the stand and watch the other play games and compete against other teams. That's what you want. So it was really great to be back. I just have to take it step by step. So, but I'm back, so that's good.
Well, we're glad you're back. How did it feel to be out there?
Amazing, of course. I mean, we had the vacation for like 2.5 months, and then we got back, and it was a long time ago I played a game, so it was really amazing feeling. Now it's just to be out there on the pitch and participate in the sessions every day. So it will be good in the end, I'm sure.
I have to say, I saw the videos that you posted when you got home of your kids running up and hugging you. That was adorable. How nice was that to come home to them?
I missed them so much, obviously. So amazing feeling. I can't even describe how that felt. The laugh of my youngest son, Milo, when he saw me, it was, I can't describe it. It was so good. Of course, you love your kids so much, and when you're away for 5 weeks and you get to see them again, it's a great feeling. So I'm so glad they're here now.
You're gonna make me tear up on this. This is supposed to be lighthearted. Come on, Tom, pulling out the heartstrings. So you're also an incredible singer, as we learned in preseason. I'm not saying you have to sing here, but I mean, did you know that you had this talent? You just don't share it with anyone?
Well, first of all, thank you. I'm not sure I agree with you, but no, I just
I got a guitar in like a Christmas gift when I was like 14. I started to play, watch some YouTube videos, try to learn. Just started off like that. Obviously, I was terrible in the beginning, but now when I have kids, get the chance to play for them, even though it's all the old MacDonald had a farm and songs like that. I don't want to play, but I have to if I want to play guitar and sing, and it's nice. I mean, I like it. When I have time to sit there with my guitar alone, and I mean, it's reduce some stress, whatever it is. It's just you don't think about anything else except the guitar and the song you're about to play and sing. So I think it's a great thing to do.
Have you ever recorded any videos of yourself and shared them?
No, I have not done that.
No? Is that the next step? Can we do that? Get you a recording contract maybe?
We'll see about that. Yeah. No one has called yet from the Instagram video, so I still have to wait.
We've had a ton of views, I will say. We'll have to get you in a more professional setting, and then people can really hear you.
Yeah, sure. We'll say that, yeah.
So you FaceTimed with your kids all throughout preseason and your family, I'm assuming, also?
Yeah, of course. In the first camp in Arizona, it was like 8 hours time difference, so I had to do it in the morning before they went to bed, basically. And kind of the same thing in Florida, even though it's only 6 hours, but they're asleep after our session anyway, so it was kind of the same. So it's nice that I don't have to do that anymore, because normally when you're in bed in the afternoon or in the evening, that's when you want to hear from your family, see how they've been, and I couldn't do that. So it is what it is when you're away and the situation is like that. So, but now everything is fine. They're here, so we're ready to go and to discover Cincinnati.
And after all this training, you finally get the chance to play a game this weekend, just 6 days away on Sunday. How much are you looking forward to that?
A lot, of course. I mean, you can have preseason and you can play games against other teams, but now it's the real deal. That's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. So it's going to be a great weekend, hopefully, and a great season.
Red Bull Arena it's a very cool venue. I think it's a stadium you're going to like, but Nippert Stadium is next level with our fans. When it's full of our fans, I think that's something you can really get excited for.
Yeah, I'm sure. I haven't seen the stadium here yet, so I'm looking forward to that as well. And obviously the new stadium will be here even next season, so we have a lot to look forward to.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for the time, Tom. I appreciate it, and we'll see you soon on the field.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we have a next guest. Oh, thank you so much, Shiz. This is great. He's got some water for me. It's a lot of talking all at once after not, being on preseason. You get out of practice. Shiz, you are only down to 3 conies. You've only had one coney. Okay. He was working through it. So I was talking about the app before we had Tom come on. So FCC will have our own specific app. So if you want to get content, the schedule, your tickets, everything you need. What? I mentioned that. Don't worry, Liz. I got you. SeatGeek tickets. It's going to be integrated. Everything you need for home matches. Just come on up there. You're going to show the app. They'll scan your tickets in, so you won't need papers. You'll be all good to go. So that could be coming later this week. In the meantime, download the MLS app, and you can still find our content on there. MLS Fantasy has launched. I was just talking to Jeremy Miller about that. So it gives you insight to all the teams in the league. If you go ahead and play those games, you'll learn about players all across Major League Soccer, not just FC Cincinnati. And, of course, our website. We've got all the stories. Charlie Hatch was out at preseason for the duration of it. We'll have a video coming up later this week where he kind of analyzes what he saw at preseason. We had General Manager Gerard Nijkamp as well as interim head coach Johan May give press conferences earlier today for Media Day. So they were here in front of all the Cincinnati media. You can hear from them. Those will be uploaded to the website later. If you guys ever have any questions, feel free to reach out on social media. We're here to help. We try to help as quickly as we can. We've got a special guest coming over. He is blonde. He's really fast. He just recently signed a new MLS contract. Very exciting stuff. I wonder if you guys can guess who I'm talking about. Has anyone guessed yet who it is? No guesses? I think Larry just says he takes Skyline very seriously. So that's his response to you. All right, here he is, the one and only Jimmy McLaughlin. Jimmy, how are you?
Are we live?
Yes, we're live.
Yeah?
I'm just talking about the app for 20 minutes waiting for you.
I had to go get my picture taken.
It's fine. How was it?
It was good. I had a little hair sticking up that they had to point out to me.
But they told you?
Yeah, no, the very nice woman, she did a mom move and came over and put my little strand of hair that was hanging up back down. So we're good to go now.
That's nice. That's nice. You always appreciate that. I give these guys a hard time if my hair looks funny and they don't tell me. So
Yeah, is there like a rule about eating conies on air or something?
Would you like to?
No, I saw Shizzler crushing one a little bit earlier.
Yeah,
I'm more of a three-way kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like 5 ways.
Yeah?
Yeah, just get all of it. Yeah, everything you need.
Yeah, good for you.
National Chili Day coming up. We're going to see if Shiz can have all 4 conies by the end of this. I don't think he's going to succeed. Anyway, Jimmy, how was preseason? An exciting time for you.
Yeah, it was good. It was an excellent 5 weeks for me. So I'm happy to be on the team and earn a contract and score a goal. So, no, it was great. And I think the team's really come together well. And it's never fun being away for an entire month, but I think you really come together as a group when you go through a training camp like that, and we're all happy to be back in Cincinnati and ready to get going in the real season.
How many notifications did you get after you signed your contract?
A bunch, I guess. No, it was really nice. Obviously, all the fan support has been amazing and something that means so much to me. And yeah, it was a big moment. It's something I've been working really hard towards, and now I'm excited to take the next step and try to succeed here in 2020 in MLS.
So I have to imagine there's been a lot of feel-good moments for you so far throughout preseason. You know, you sign your contract, you're getting into real games after tearing your ACL and having to come back from that, a very rigorous injury that, you know, you have to come back from. So you have that, and then the last match I saw, you scored a goal, and your celebration just made me so happy. How good did it feel to score? No,
it felt amazing. Obviously, there's no better feeling than scoring a goal, and it was a nice way to to cap a strong preseason for me and a long year of recovery. I mean, obviously, that's what you're working towards. You're working towards getting back on the field in a real game and scoring a goal for your team. So it was a really special moment for me, and I'm happy I got to end the preseason with a goal and can carry that momentum into the real season.
I like to see how Nick celebrated with you. That was great.
It's always nice to have a strong guy to jump into his arms. So, no, I think Nick and I are going to have to work on our chemistry and the celebrations a little bit more. But we have some time to get that together, yeah.
Just practice jumping. What is that movie like Dirty Dancing or something where he lives? Is that it?
We're more Blades of Glory kind of guys, yeah. So we have a couple things in the works, and we'll have them ready for the home opener, yeah.
Oh, great. I can't wait to see that. Yeah, you have to be very, very excited for the home opener, though.
Yeah, we all are. I mean, we know we have a lot of work to do in New York, and obviously the game in Atlanta after that. But no, we're all buzzing to get back at Nippert and to play in front of the best fans in the country and give them a win at home at Nippert to start the season. So no, we're all looking forward to it, and I'm excited for the new guys to see the amazing atmosphere here. And they've all heard all about it, but I don't think you can really appreciate it until you're there playing a game in front of it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for the time, Jimmy. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it.
All right, I'm going to bring on someone else who is also familiar with that crowd.
Are we going straight into it?
Yeah, this is live. We were just rolling. We're rolling. Yeah, we're offering conies to everyone. No, I'm kidding.
I heard Shiz was eating one on camera.
I know. We're trying to get him to eat all 4.
I just washed the sweatshirt from our preseason trip, so I don't want to get it messy again, you know? I'm gonna need a whole tub if I eat one of those things.
How's it going, Spencer?
It's good.
Yeah?
It's good. It's been awesome being back in Cincy.
Yeah.
Have some time with the wife to see you later, Jim. And a cruise around the city this weekend. Weather was nice, so and then to be back obviously at the training center today was amazing. So. Yeah.
You've gotten to experience the feeling of being a newlywed for, 3 days now?
Yeah, we got married and then went on the honeymoon. It was like the ultimate high of being married, and then I was gone for 5 weeks basically, so she's unsure about what she thinks about the marriage thus far, but we hopefully we can make it up to her here in the coming weeks. So.
Yeah, that's good. Just make up for it, grand gestures all throughout the next few weeks.
Yeah, she said people kept asking her at her work what marriage life was like. She's like, well, it sucks. I have a ring with no husband, so no, she's doing all right.
Well, now she gets both. You're back with your ring.
That's right.
So what are you looking forward to most about this season? Can you believe it kicks off in 6 days?
I know it's about time. Especially me. I feel like it's been so long, missing the last couple months of the season. I feel like it's been too long. But no, I think for me, and I bet for a lot of the guys as well that were part of the team last year, is we wanna right the wrong of last season. We were certainly disappointed as players how the season went. Certainly disappointed for the fan base to not give them more to celebrate. So that's what I'm personally looking forward to the most.
And how was the GK Union throughout preseason? You got a new addition with Bobby Edwards.
We did, a new addition. He's slacking on his water boy responsibilities, but he's improving, and his spike ball game needs some work though. So, but
is he your partner?
We've had to rotate,
okay.
So we play. In years past, we just had one guy that you play with, but now we play 3 sort of mini games, and you play with everyone. So,
nice.
So it's good. No, the GK union's been good. It's always we always try and keep kind of a fun and light, but also a hardworking environment. So it's been good.
How does one improve their spike ball game?
You got to practice, just like everything, If you suck at something, you got to work on it. So I don't know if he's actually going to be working on it outside of when we do it, but I don't know. So maybe some mental visualization.
You're going to look outside and just see Bobby by himself playing spike ball.
He could get out there 10 minutes early and work on his game, So
I don't know if that's a game you can play by yourself.
Yeah, it'd be hard for sure.
But good GK Union, good battle. That's one of the headlines I think that everyone's talking about this season is you and TT.
Yeah, no, certainly. I mean, it's the GK Union it's a fun group, but obviously TT and I both know that only one guy is going to be able to play each weekend, and we respect that boundary of we want to keep it obviously a fun environment, but we're also both competitive, so hopefully that can bring out the best in both of us, and we'll see who ends up getting some of the minutes.
And it seems like there is now more consistency along the back line, especially. Yeah. Is that nice for you to have as a goalkeeper, to have that stability in front of you?
Certainly. I think in this league, it's such a long season with travel and the different tournaments and whatnot. That depth is so important, and for a guy like Machu last year, who for so much of the season had to play on the left side and even a little bit in center back, and some other guys moving around, that has more of an impact than people think on things. So it'll be nice this year. We have some more depth in the back, and hopefully we can catch a little bit less of the injury bug this season and keep some familiarity back there. But definitely, the guys are in a good place, and us, specifically as a defensive group, obviously didn't like how last year went as well. So we're looking forward to making it better.
And finally, I've been asking each of the guys who they kind of befriended on preseason. Did you make any new friends on the team, and what can you tell us about them?
I would say Saad was someone that I hung out with a decent amount, and obviously Tom's my roommate, so songbird of the team.
Right?
Yeah, and a Perudo, like a liar's dice. He's got many hidden talents, Tom. So I'll say those two, Tom and Saad.
Awesome. All right, well, thank you so much, Spencer. We're looking forward to seeing you on the field this year.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, do we have any more guests? Yes, we do. Liz is just bringing them all through. Oh, who's that guy? What's up, Kendall? How are you?
How you doing, amiga?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Yeah? We are live on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
How's it going? How's Media Day?
Media Day was really interesting, really easy. Don't listen
Yeah?
to Spencer, but yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah? You're such an expert at this stuff now, right?
I think so. After football, I'm gonna be with the mic.
You do this. You do this all the time. You turn
do you
the
feel
interview.
today?
I feel great.
Okay.
Yeah, got a good workout in this morning, so I feel
Really?
energized. Yeah.
Gotcha. How are you looking for this start of the season?
I can't wait. I feel like it's been forever. It's been a really, really long off season. The first time I went out to Tucson and I got to see you guys play on the field, I was so excited to just see live soccer again. So I'm really, really excited for Sunday.
Sounds really good. Okay.
Yeah.
Now you with the question. not
You ran out of questions, huh?
me. Totally.
It's hard. You got to listen and think. Yeah, yeah.
Not for me.
So-
I gotta be prepared.
Did you do anything special for Alan's birthday today?
Today, later we're going to eat with him.
Yeah?
So I'm gonna take like 3 eggs, and I'm gonna just throw it to his big head.
I heard you guys had that planned, and I avoided it, thankfully, out in preseason.
Yes, we didn't want to destroy the field.
Oh, that's nice.
So
That's good.
He not gonna miss it tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, I gonna throw it.
It's his golden birthday, so he's 24 years old on the
Just
24th.
a baby, but he looked like 28. But it's okay.
You have to take care of him.
Yeah. But now he have his driver's license, so he's a big boy now.
Yeah. I saw him. He had a face mask on last night, I think.
Face mask?
Yeah, you didn't see that on his Instagram?
Oh no, I have to check it.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was out of my phone, I cannot believe this.
So maybe he's concerned about his age showing. If you said he looks 28,
Poor
he's
little
trying to
guy.
look younger.
Yeah, Alan, tomorrow. Today I'm gonna bother him for sure.
Okay. So how was preseason as a whole when you look back at it?
Preseason was really interesting, was really hard, but finally we are back here because I was saying like I don't like to practice 5 weeks and nothing interesting is going ahead. You know, you like to go to the show. It's just like when you are dressing up really nice and you stay home. There's no reason.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna play Sunday, so it's really excited.
You excited to put the new kit on, wear it for the first time?
Nice.
Yeah.
Especially, well, both of them I like it, but the white one I like
Yeah,
it.
you like that?
Sexy.
What do you like about it most?
The colors and the combination with the boots that you can use with them.
You're gonna have some bright boots, huh?
I got orange one, that CC,
Nice.
and I have all black, all white and red. So yes, a lot of combination.
All right. Well, I can't wait to see you in it. So, the back line. I was just talking to Spencer about this too. More stability. You feel more secure with this back line and improvements from last season.
Well, yeah, we know each other even more than last year, and the competition is being brilliant and hard now with Tom joined the squad as well. So the great thing is that, okay, now sometimes we just look at each other and we know what that means. So that is great.
Awesome. And is your family happy to have you back home?
Yes. Now my wife cannot sleep because I snore a lot, so
Oh, yeah?
she don't like that part, but she's happy to see me.
You got a fan question here from
question.
Andrew. I'm so sorry I can't read Liz's handwriting.
Andrew.
Harmon. Did you do anything fun in the off season?
No,
No?
because I was really tired. Now I'm studying in the you could say college, university,
Yeah.
So after practice, I was doing some homework. Sometimes I fell asleep because I was tired, so I didn't do anything. But yes, I didn't do anything fun rather than play PlayStation 3 days.
Are you still studying for school?
Yes, because I just started my quadrimester.
Yeah,
Yes.
your third semester? Or
yeah.
fourth semester?
Yes,
Fourth?
Yes, fourth semester. So yeah,
How many do you have left?
I just started. So the total is 2 years and 8 months. So yes, it's a long time ahead.
Well, that's fantastic, though. That's great.
Yes, it is business and marketing. Marketing, business, business, marketing, marketing, business, business, marketing.
You got it down, and that'll help you with your brand, right? Because you got your own brand, your own logo.
Yes, I like it, but I think marketing is really interesting.
Yeah.
Like in different areas. So we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you on the field this year, Kendall.
Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to step on the field right now.
In your bright shoes.
Yes, bright shoes.
All right. Thank you so much, Kendall.
My pleasure. Bye. I'm going to stay here.
You're gonna stay here. Here, you run the rest of the show. Do we have any more? No, we are done. All righty. Bye, bye, guys. Thanks for watching.